I'm going to be demonstrating NoteWeaver recording, track recording, and editing. So here I have track 0 and track 1. Both come from keyboard A. This output goes to map 1 strings, and this output goes to map 2 piano sounding stuff. If we go to play, and over here, I am playing different strings. Okay, so that's the first map. It's playing, the maps look like that, and it's playing through 3 different layers. And we go back to play, and if I change to map 2, that plays through these three different voices. This is set to record, and this is also set to play. The metronome's on. If you go into setup, down here are the metronome settings. I hit record. So there's a track, okay? And if we go to the second track and play it also and record into it, it will play through piano sounding stuff. So okay, all these tracks right here. Okay, there's this setting right here, which is X, and then there's Y, and then there's this right here. So X shrinks down and blows up globally, horizontally, all the different tracks. And then Y shifts, expands or contracts time. And then this right here, the marker, it shifts the position in the song. So you can go like that. So if we go like this and hit play again. Now that's expanded. If I hit this, let's go like that and press this right here, it will fill those notes in horizontally. Now, when a track is expanded, you see these controls right here. Okay, first of all, there's these three different areas one can widen and shrink down the track. So these two little ticks right here divide this into 3 different sections. So the middle section expands and contracts like that. The right section goes like that. The left section goes like that. So let's go like this. Expand those again. This fills everything in. This control here shifts things back and forth like that. This X control magnifies or shrinks down in the horizontal direction. So if we click that and fill things in again. So there's play, there's solo, there's record. Whoops. There's record. Only one track can be recorded at a time. So let's expand that. So as far as editing is concerned, this mouse right here, that's shows a rectangle kind of thing. And so if one clicks in here, there's multiple areas where one can edit after that. So if I click on the top, it shifts those notes vertically. If I click on the right or left, it shifts them horizontally. And if I click on the bottom, it expands or shrinks the notes vertically. And in the middle, you can move anything anywhere you want. Now, if you, that's with the left mouse button. The right mouse button copies data. So if I click here, that will copy that data like that. And if I click here, that'll copy the data like that. And if I do undo, it gets rid of that. There's a single level undo pretty much throughout NoteWeaver. Let's see, if that's expanded like that, go like that, and there's this note data off. If I click that, it shows the note data for the map for each individual note, the offset, the chord and output channel and links. Turn that off. Now, when things are when this track is horizontally expanded, for instance, I can't move outside of that track. So everything is edited locally. And this mouse control here is, this uses length. This deletes time, effectively deletes time. So if I go like that, or if I go like that, and I can make that length, one can make this length anything one wants. So that happens locally within the track. Now, if the tracks are shrunk down like this, and if I do the same thing, it does all the tracks, all 256 tracks. There's 256 tracks. And by the way, when a track is set to a guitar input, there's 144 notes here rather than 128. Here's 128 horizontally. Okay, so shift that over, expand these. This thing right here places notes. Notes can only be placed when a track is expanded horizontally like this. When it's shrunk down like that and these vertical lines go away, you can't place notes. Now, when tracks are shrunk down like that, let's shrink this one down, then when selecting things, see the rectangle selection process confines itself to the track width when things are shrunk down horizontally like this. So if I go like that, left click, go like that, it copies those into those other locations. If I click the center location, and then it copied those like that. Okay, so let's shrink this down, show those notes, and expand things. So if there's a track, if you want to put markers on the track, markers are labels. So if we click the colors and set some color and just simply position the mouse somewhere and type, label there. So now that's an event in the track that can be placed anywhere you want to document things in the tracks. Okay, what have we got? So this moves this way, this expands this way. This expands up and down like this. You can edit by ones, twos, fours, or 256. Suppose I edit by fours and shrink this track down. It'll just shrink those 4 tracks down like that. You can go all the way up. This 8, you can go all the way up to 256. So if you want, you go like that and expand. Suppose we go like this. Let's cut this. Let's suppose we put some notes on here, okay? And there's this repeat right here. You can repeat the selected notes so many times vertically by every bar, by every 1 bar, 2 bars, or length. Suppose we want length over here, it uses this value right here. So if we want to go every 2 bars and select, whoops, undo, select this right here and click repeat 14 times. Boom, it just repeated that information 14 times. We want to undo, go like that. Fill those in. Okay, so now there's controllers. Controllers could be either 7-bit controllers or 14-bit controllers or bend. Like bend is 14-bit controller. And there's tempo. There's bend. Now the way to make sure that the data in a controller that's being edited is placed in a certain track is to first click in that track. I just clicked right here in track 1, and let's draw. The pencil will draw information, and it put it in track 1. And if we shift this over like this, and if we click on this track right here and put bend information, we can draw bend information like that. And let's see, and you can ramp different things. If you click this mouse selection, you can ramp the information like that. You can cut stuff like that. If you suppose we go like this and let's see. Okay, so there's what I just placed, and if we wanted to insert time or delete time, like that, uh, that makes the length of that longer and shorter. So if we want to go like this and click, whoops. Okay, see, if you look at that, I'm looking at viewing this track, and that is deleting the time, and here it's inserting the time. Okay, so you can either view notes plus controllers, or notes only, or controllers only. And let's see, for time signature and key signature changes, you simply set these values, one or the other, and go in here and select the a time signature or key signature, and then click in here and it will update it at that location. I guess that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how things work. That's all. Thank you.